with you on more, so that we have more info. You were so waiting on the side because you didn't want to pay. This is a transport ship. And since you're on the side, you don't have to grab for a little bit because he's eating outside. So I mentioned that, remember, that was on board. I forgot. And then that other stuff. So, yeah, it's going on. Okay. Yeah. But, kind of piggyback with the sea. The waters are becoming rougher, and there's clouds starting to build over the top. And the waves are starting to get larger, which you can assume will mean more wind. You're also not sure how close the port is. You're underwater on the bottom side of the ship, and you want to find your rudderment for a better place to hide. Right now, you are on the underside of the ship. Probably not visible as much. Based on what you are, yeah, based on what you rolled yourself all the way, I rolled an 18. So, I've also already rolled 3 grappling on the ship during waves. Roll. He's doing good. Okay. 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 That's the thing. There are no fish around you. It smells fishy.
It smells steady.
Are you nice, guys? That's a thumbnail. Those guys playing their board game.
Almost. Yeah, it's okay. So, is everybody here?
Yes.
Jeremy?
Yes.
No, he's not, but I mean, still.
Ready to continue.
Okay, Joe, on top side of your ship.
Yes.
You notice that there's a wall of water circling. But unlike what you're used to, it's actually above. You see it's funneling upwards, but not touching clouds, and you can tell its origin is in the water.
I'm just going to be stunned. Can I roll it? I just want to really roll wisdom. I will say just to see if I have pointed offering myself.
You can try and roll history. Okay. Quite a bit. Yes, you find the top of the ship is going to be about 20 feet. And then where Joe is, 10. It's 10. Yeah. You kind of remember a very brief excerpt, but can't remember the causation.
Okay. Does it seem natural? Like, does it seem natural? Not natural. Okay.
There's always a funnel that comes either down or it goes into the water. You also see guards starting to move to the front of the ship. There's 6 at the front.
Okay. I'm a general perception. See me some.
You can tell that these guys are lining up, that they're ready to start firing arrows for range combat.
Okay, that's just my entire. We're getting myself in this background?
Yep.
Whatever it is. Okay,
Yes, that's another thing. The wind is circling, it's pushing you directly towards.
Okay, so I see that they're getting my comment on my blade. No action, so
Okay, so, Jeremy. Your guard literally knocks down the door and says, we need you outside, now.
do I hear it?
Constitution. Here we go. Jeremy, there you go. That's what we did.
I was like, using my tea. Alright. What kind of trouble?
We might have you a medic on top. Those are my using actions, sure.
Okay, use action. I click the, like, way in the tie-in shield. I got my actual deals. And okay, I throw the back. Heals my hip. And I go.
So, Nick, you're out of the cabin. Where are you at?
I was in my cabin. I heard
Guard
that.
comes and knocks down the door.
I definitely fucking startled by this shit. So I can move my ship for a second and
What do you do?
I heal.
Get outside now.
I go outside.
I can hear the commotion upstairs.
You're starting to hear that there's a lot of movement, a lot of armored footsteps, and also you've noticed the water is just pulling you in a straight line.
Yeah, I'm going to start climbing up.
Okay. So you get up to the top and you're on the railing. You can see water funnel starting to form upwards, but not connecting with the sky. In fact, it doesn't even look like it's fully connected to the ground, and it's just kind of sucking the water around it.
Would you like to make a nature check? Or,
Sure. This would be more nature for you.
You know, I probably haven't seen this.
Nope, you have not seen this before. You just know it's unnatural.
Yep, I feel it's unnatural. Do I see Dag?
You also see Dag chilling on the deck. Pretty startled, too.
Like, I'm just kind of stunned, and I'm in the middle of summoning my blade, so.
I use message.
Okay, you message Dag.
I ask, what's going on, and is it safe for me to come up?
I reply, I have no fucking idea, and yes, just stay by me.
Alright. So I will stealthily sneak my way over.
I assume it's safe because everyone's distracted by this big ass fucking.
Roll stealth.
So.
Doesn't matter. I snuck next to you.
Yep, he's pretty sneaky coming up next to you.
I tap
Do
him
you
on the
notice him?
Oh, I was gonna say I tap him on the shoulder so he at least notices I'm there.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I just give you a nod.
Sweet.
Nick and Jeremy, as you both come up, you notice someone you haven't seen before. And
Cloaked figure.
Little wet.
A little wet. Yeah, I'm a little soaking wet.
everyone right now is pretty soaking wet because as
Do
you
I
start
see Simmons?
on the top side, no.
Damn it.
I take it Simmons was the bard.
The water around
Simmons.
this funnel bursts out, and a cloud kind of starts to form above, darkening even more. And in the center, you see almost like a wispy figure. And it starts moving toward you all. It's about 250 feet out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Do I notice the other two?
You can look around for them.
Okay. I whip out my dick. I mean my Kasirigama.
Okay. Nick. By the way, Froggy, roll perception for me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna prepare to cast spells.
You definitely notice them because they're not being sneaky.
Okay. They just see a hooded figure, and that's all that matters.
I didn't even look to see who you were.
Thanks.
I'm not focused on people at all until
Nick, would you like to describe what you look like?
Sure. I am a cloaked figure wearing a mask that looks like a bird's beak.
An apothecary.
That's ish, if you want to believe that. And I'm like 6 foot, 200-ish pounds.
Okay, you are shorter than me.
And Jeremy.
standing at his side, being blown over by the wind. At a whopping 37 pounds, 3'5", stands a man wearing what looked to be like sweat-type pants, cut off a little ways below the knee, a pair of closely fitting shoes. You now notice there seems to be like a black belt. What?
Are they like elf shoes?
They're more like Toms.
Okay.
And what appears to be almost like a hoodie without sleeves. Like it's basically just a shirt with a hood on it.
So out of game, you look like a red.
I look exactly like the picture.
I was like, you look like a red guard.
Look at my. Can they see my bio with the picture at least?
No, they cannot.
No,
So
I see
describe it.
your.
I will literally post it in the Discord.
Okay.
In general, if I can.
Yeah, you can.
If you can.
As soon as I find it.
Just
Okay.
make sure it's not a personal message, and you're in the general chat.
I am, but I don't see it all of a sudden.
I should just make a chat that just says D&D. Yannick, post it. I dare you. He's in chat.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
That's my buddy. We
How
have
could he hear me?
on stream.
Oh,
Shrimp.
Yep. We're
I didn't know you were streaming.
We're
Sorry.
live.
we're officially
I was
being,
so confused.
We're on the internet.
We touched dicks
which
once
is
yesterday.
terrifying.
And I accidentally fucked up stream anyways. Holy shit. Okay.
Ha. Okay.
You are little.
You're tiny.
I like your weapon though. If
That's
that's
a
actually
Kasirigama.
Okay.
So, Joe, would you like to describe your character? It says it's a
I
good
am-
time for it.
I was like, I know
I
what he looks
am-
like.
A
But true, chat doesn't.
really tall, 6'5",
Yep.
really slender, about 170 pounds. Yellow skin, no, light gold skin, sorry, with yellow piercing eyes. I'm bald. I have on a big coat, and I don't have any hat on right now. So,
Okay.
Sorry, you guys don't notice me yet.
And just to kind of further on Nick's character, you notice the goggles, the beaked mask, and you can hear like that raspy breath coming out. It's covering his mouth. He's wearing a black, almost robe thing, but you can see studs kind of coming into it. And
Okay.
also what almost looks like bandoliers, but instead of vials, you just see more straps going across, almost like it's made to reinforce.
Mm-hmm. I will have to see a photo of him someday.
He's also wearing a large black hat.
I like him already.
And then for what you guys see of JT, this character is cloaked and from what you can tell is very large, but at the same time very slender, almost like he moves with whatever is around him, kind of like the water he came out of.
And let's just say that with every move or movement of the boat, it's almost as if it unaffects me.
The creature moves forward though, and it is now 100 feet away.
This creature is still a typhoon, right?
You notice the wind kind of swirls around it and that it's almost see-through, but you can definitely see like some kind of shape or form with it.
Okay.
You know what? I slink before I do this, I ask Dag, which one of these guards are trustworthy?
I describe Will to him.
Okay.
I do a perception check for where Will is. You know what?
Will is currently towards the crew quarters, and from what it looks like that's what he's defending.
Alright. I ask Dag to slink over with me to Will and to ask what is going on.
I'll follow.
Okay, that is all of your action for this.
Yep.
As far as just moving, you won't be able to have any more conversation unless you want to use more turn.
I feel like I would freak him out if I use message, so I'm not going to use message.
Okay. Dag, you're following him?
Yeah.
Okay, you go with him. So, Jeremy, Nick.
I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
I'm waiting for stuff to happen. Yeah.
As the boat continues to move forward, the creature all of a sudden is at the bow with all of the guards kind of trying to shoot arrows at it, almost to no avail. And then, like a giant gust of wind as it's next to about 4 of them, attempts to knock them off.
I would like to move towards them. They're probably a little ways away from me, right?
Yep. They're about 15 feet in front of you.
Oh.
And as you try to start moving, a large gust of wind almost knocks you off your feet, but you watch the guards get thrown towards the side.
Are any of them going off?
1 second.
Dutchy, large gust of wind. That's called a fart, mate. I feel like I faint every time I fart.
So 2 of them get